My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid. Well, I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes depart, and watching them fly, something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient, he said, just see what happens. So I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny bonanza, just a corpse and me. $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. Then suddenly the wheels lift off the ground. It's falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines had the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War II pilots, they all complained. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then, and they said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting hired, and the World War II crew, they retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I'm in my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots protesting me, well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing them by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I got an all-female crew. The news caught and made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one saying you can't, or you won't, or you know you're not anything 'cause you're a girl. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm. But suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I love more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something has died. Suddenly there's something in between me and the sky.
I walk through the valley with the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all, and my mind and my gun, they comfort me, because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Sit and walk beside the still waters, and they restore my soul. But I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong.
In a little girl's mind, the world is kind. No one's hurt you, nothing's hurt you. In a little girl's mind, everything is right. You pray till dusk, sleep till dawn. But as the years go by, you can say goodbye to the rose-colored glasses we always had on our eyes. The nights become sleepless, the days filled with pain. People messing with our feelings all the goddamn time. The simple fact of living becomes too much to endure and restore our smiles. We wish we could go back a few years, because in a little girl's mind, the world is kind. No one's hurt you, nothing's hurt you. In a little girl's mind, everything is right. You play till dusk, sleep till dawn. Fast forward 10 years and you would not believe the adult world is nothing like we thought it'd seem. Constantly judged by everybody that we meet. Does my hair look right? Are my eyebrows on fleek? The constant pressure from those older that we have to meet. The expectations laid on us, always on repeat. We wish we could go back a few years, because in a little girl's mind, the world is kind. No one's hurt you, nothing's hurt you. In a little girl's mind, everything is right. You play till dusk, sleep till dawn. In a little girl's mind.
Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide? Is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good when I meet the wizard. Once I prove my worth, but then I'll meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth, and with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you, no sister acts ashamed, and all of us has to love you. By the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe at last I'll know why, when we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, oh, the girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreenify you? Well, of course, that's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited. I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I've never felt. And though I'd never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it will be for the rest of my life, and I want nothing else till I die, held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream for half of Oz's favorite team, the wizard and I. Kinda crazy. A part of me finds it hard to believe. To adults, no yelling, no blaming for everything that came between. just like you, and your wife is quite beautiful. Oh, me? Well, I met a guy from St. Louis. It kinda came out of nowhere, but he's nice. I was on tour, and he asked me out after one show, and I thought maybe I should give it a try. And suddenly I felt like a girl in college once again, similar to the feelings I get with you. The butterflies inside, constantly tongue-tied. Maybe this could be good. And now with him, I just fall again with him. With him, I just feel again with him. I come alive. I feel like the girl I thought I'd never find. With him I just love again. I used to believe that we'd be together for eternity. It was hard to see that future wasn't for you and me. Remember when we laid in the park to soak up the sun, and how scared you were of all the pigeons? You were convinced they were on a mission to chase you out, and as we kissed I think one pooed in your hair. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get nostalgic and all, but look, there are things I wanna know. Like, how did you and your wife meet? Did you end up proposing on a beach? I know that's how you wanted ours to go. To tell you the truth, being here with you is so strange. As you sip your coffee, I feel my heart rearrange. I'm afraid, so afraid. You smile and you laugh and you still give me hope. The what ifs, the could have beens, well, we'll never know. I wish I was stronger, I'm sorry, I need to go. 'Cause with you, I just fall again. With you, with you, I just feel again. With you, I come alive. I feel like the girl I used to like. With you, I just, with him, I must. With you, I just.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention's sweet center.
isn't perfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but used to be mine. It's not what I ask for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who'll be reckless just enough, who'll get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day until it finally reminds her to fight just a little and bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Oh, that used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
I'm not freaking out, I'm really okay. I'm totally chill, or I will be someday. 'Cause I'm so near the top, but there's so many mountains to climb. There are plans to be planned, drills to be drilled, 'cause this dream that I dreamed is becoming fulfilled. And I plan to enjoy it, but right now I don't have the time. Fading on Campbell, an average teenager, almost grown. Close up on average grades from the average life she's known. Now zoom in the lens on the rest of her friends as she stays alone, doing the work, getting it right. 'Cause I
feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic, attack this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we burn like a star. We're safe inside the world we know. And suddenly I'm in prep for the climb. And here I go, high in the air. There is a moment just before you start to fall. Living that wide moment, I know that if I can just stick the landing, then I'll know that somehow my life will be fine. And I'll go through the rest of my life understanding what it feels like to shine. The future's full of mysteries, so please let this be mine, my one perfect moment in time. Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, hearts leap in a giddy whirl. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far, don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Every so often we long to steal to the land of what might have been, but that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. Light smile, light limb, she who's winsome, she wins him. Gold hair with a gentle curl, that's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start wishing only wounds the heart.
I wasn't born for the rose and the pearl. There's a girl I know, he loves her so. I'm not that girl.
Ever since I was the age of 5, I've had a silent plea that a man of worth on a great white steed would come and rescue me. Now some say just be sensible, some feel the need to quiz me, but I say why watch Sesame Street when you can tame the wildest bull with just one spoonful of Disney. Now lady or tramp, a magic carpet and a lamp are accessories to treasure indeed. While I would never decline a lad in search of the divine, he may well just succeed and look delicious. If I met a beast, a hairy louse to say the least, whose inner beauty made up for the smell, would it be too much for me to get his dancing crockery and have him turn out hot as well? That's not ambitious. Why is it so unconventional to want a life to be two-dimensional? It's not neurotic, it's melodic, it's a state of mind. If I met a king who was a lion who could sing, I might try to whet his appetite. And with a crown on his head and this lioness in bed, we'd feel the love tonight. Once we were married, picture me, a little mermaid in the sea, needing legs to make my courtship complete. Well, I could make a witch mad, cry, then sacrifice my dad and still end up with feet while being carried. Wouldn't life be less deflated if it were a little more animated? I'll get my happy games sappy any day of the week. A Disney princess always gets the prettiest songs to sing, and all I'm asking for is the kind of love that's worth changing. One girl left, a slipper and bereft, her prince came running down on one knee. She gets a shoe made of glass, bam, hello, she's upper class. What a painless remedy, besides the blisters, but I can wait. Though my prince is running late, I'm sure he's running to me desperately. Till he arrives, I'll buy my Disney from the store, unwrap the box sets and spread them on the floor, and pray to once that it won't be long before a real life Hercules harmonizes with me.
to leave you. How could I know it would hurt you so? You were the one I was born to love. Oh, how could I ever know? How could I ever know? How could I say to go on without me? How, when I know you still need me so? How could I say not to dream about me? How could I ever know? How could I ever know? Forgive me, can you forgive me? And hold me in your heart and find some new way to love me now that we're apart. How could I know I would never hold you, never again in this world, but oh, shores you breathe, I am there beside you. Oh, could I ever know? How could I ever know?
This is my street. I smile at the faces I've known all my life. They regard me with pride, and everyone's sweet. They say you're going places. So how can I say that while I was away, I had so much to hide? Hey guys, it's me, the biggest disappointment, you know. The kid couldn't hack it. She's back and she's walking real slow. Welcome home. They're not worried about me. They are all counting on me to succeed. I am the one who made it out, the one who always made the grade. But maybe I should have just stayed home. When I was a child, I'd stay wide awake, climb to the highest place on every fire escape. Restless to climb, I smile for the neighbors. Everything's fine, everything's cool. The standard reply, lots of tests, lots of papers. Smile, wave goodbye, and pray to the sky. Oh God, and what'll my parents say? Can I go in there and say, I know that I'm letting you down? Just breathe.
So many people tell me what I can be, and from a young age immediately I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Out there are dreams waiting to be achieved, out there for someone maybe all preconceived. Who knows just how this journey goes? But I know that I'm not the only one that's climbing as high to be the one they call on the stage, finally in the light, who's been chasing this day where things all looking right. Still I look around me, everyone fighting for a sign, but someday I will break from the line. I really try to stay away from the blues. This path is hard, but it's the one that I choose. So there, life isn't easy anywhere. All this power in other hands, I'm not the only one who understands this right. Filled with passion I just can't hide. So I know that I'm not the only one that's aiming to fly through the sky and be the one they call on the stage, finally in the light, who's been chasing this day where things are looking right. Still I look around me, everyone struggling to shine, but someday I will break from the line. I need to keep trying till I'm there and find I get it, it's not always fair, but it'll be me they call on the stage, finally in the light, who's been chasing this day where things are looking right. So now it's time to believe. Now it's time to believe. One day I will receive that one big break. My break from the line.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is
a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
The impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go. To right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar. To try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know this will only be true to my goddess, that my heart remains peaceful and calm when I'm laid to rest. And the world will be better for this. That one man, scorned and covered in scars, who rose with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. The impossible dream, the impossible dream, the unreachable star.
Well, it's funny how you waltzed in here, assuming I come back. Well, let me tell you something. You are way off track. Can't you see I'm different? Or are you still that blind? No, you stand right there and take it. There's no love to hide behind. Well, I am proud to tell you, I'm really feeling good. I'm doing so much better than you ever thought I would. Got my own place, my own space to dream and think and plan. Too clean and strong to realize I do not need a man. I used to need you, but then I finally learned. I used to want you, but now the tables turned. I used to love you, now it's your time to squirt. 'Cause I'm saying goodbye, and I won't wait for your return. So get out and stay out, I finally had enough. Don't kiss me on your way up, it wouldn't move me much. You used me, you cheated and you lied. So get out and stay out, and take me back my life.
say